Southampton vs Manchester United, Red Devils secure back-to-back wins. Manchester United beat Southampton at St Mary's thanks to a wonderful team move finished off by Bruno Fernandes. United dug deep to end a run of 7 straight defeats away from home, as Southampton pushed them all the way, but Erik ten Hag's side secured back-to-back wins thanks largely to grit. Erik ten Hag will be delighted with the focus of his side, but he knows there's still plenty of work to do. What we learned from Southampton vs Manchester United. It wasn't pretty, but United got the basics right again. This was far from pretty, but United did the basics well, just like they did against Liverpool, and that one bit of quality in the final third from Bruno Fernandes won them the game. They secured their first away win in over 6 months in the Premier League, and after they went 1-0 up they simply sat back and soaked up pressure. Lisandro Martinez, Tyrell, Malacia and Raphael Varane were all solid, and David de Gea came up with a big save when he was needed. As the old saying goes, winning ugly is better than drawing pretty. Or something like that. McTominay lucky to get away with no handball call. McTominay's hand hit the ball not once, twice but 3 times in the same action in the second half as he battled with Che Adams in the box. Somehow VAR looked at the incident but nothing was given, and United can feel very lucky they didn't concede a penalty kick. Anyway, McTominay could make a decent volleyball player if he decides to move on from soccer. Saints' new young signings show early season promise, from goalkeeper Gavin Bazunu, 20, to Romeo Lavia, 18, and Armel Belakachap, 20. It looks like Southampton's kids are more than all right. They played with no fear, and early in the season the talent level of this Southampton side looks higher than last season. Now all they need to do is find a talented young striker to give them more of a cutting edge in the final third. Tactical focus. United and Southampton both played long in the first half as they were direct on the bobbly pitch at St Mary's. United upped the tempo at the start of the second half, and a fine team move down the right with slick passing found one of Bruno Fernandes' marauding runs as he finished off a lovely cross. Saints pressed high after going behind, and United sat in deep to show off their newfound spirit and resilience, and they held on. Just stars of the show. Armel Belakachap, what a display from the 20-year-old centre-back as he denied Elanga with a fine last-ditch tackle, showed an incredible turn of pace and made a fine block in the first half. Bruno Fernandes had that extra bit of class when United needed it and kept popping up in dangerous areas. He is off and running for the season. A special mention to Tyrell, Malacia and Lisandro Martinez, who were resolute defensively once again. Key storylines. Saints fielded their youngest ever Premier League starting lineup at Leicester last weekend, and they're showing incredible comeback skills. Trailing 2-0 at home against Leeds in Week 2, they fought back to grab a point, and they fought back from a goal down to win at Leicester. Che Adams has scored 4 goals in his last 2 games, 2 against Leicester and 2 at Cambridge United in the League Cup, and if he can keep up this form, Saints could push for a solid mid-table finish this season. Saints had United's number in recent meetings, drawing home and away against them last season. United will be buoyed by their big win against Liverpool, but Erik ten Hag knows they must be consistent and back up their derby win with victories against Southampton and Leicester before they face Arsenal on September 4th. The big storyline is who will start up top for United? Cristiano Ronaldo is expected to start on the bench once again, with Anthony Martial probably starting up front with Marcus Rashford on the left and Jadon Sancho on the right. United looked so much better with a fluid, mobile front 3 against Liverpool. This game will be slightly different as Saints will sit back and soak up pressure. Also, Casemiro is set to make his Man United debut after his $82 million arrival from Real Madrid. Inform players to keep an eye on. Che Adams given his goal-scoring form, while Kyle Walker-Peters has been flying at right wing-back. Keep an eye on Gavin Bazunu, 20, Armel Belakachap, 20, and Romeo Lavia, 18, as the new additions have all slotted in seamlessly to the Premier League. Sancho and Rashford looked superb against Liverpool and both got a goal each to boost their confidence. Defensively, the duo of Raphael Varane and Lisandro Martinez were also sublime, while left-back Tyrell Malacia was also dominant on his first Premier League start. Southampton team news, injuries, lineup. Saints still have Tino Livramento out, although the England U21 right-back is stepping up his comeback from the serious knee injury he suffered in April. Romain Barreau is back in training. Theo Walcott, Nathan Redmond and Jack Stevens could all be leaving Saints this weekend as Hasenhüttl wants to give younger players a chance. Saints bring Joe Aribo and Che Adams back into the starting lineup against United. Manchester United team news, injuries, lineup. Erik ten Hag has plenty of options, with only Brandon Williams, Facundo Pellistri and Victor Lindelof out. However, there is a fresh blow up top, as Anthony Martial is missing after picking up an Achilles injury in the win against Liverpool. Casemiro is ready to make his Premier League debut, but Erik ten Hag starts with the same team that beat Liverpool.